Alright. Well, this is definitely where the little radio signal was leading. I guess let's get to it. Oh. Okay. Well, hi, you.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did you? Yeah, you look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan into Zion and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it into Zion, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Who's Joshua Graham, and why should I not talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Huh. Tell me about the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Okay. Why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80, or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
Huh. So what can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Huh. Do you know anything about their religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen, too.
Huh. You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
Huh. I had some other questions.
Shoot.
Well, I understand this caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there, but that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war, but we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan. The map will be helpful for checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Huh. I haven't been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes?
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You've got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
And some other questions.
Shoot.
Well, you know, that's all for now. I'll be right back.
Yeah, reckon you will.
Alright, well, let's take a look at who we got. Hi, Stella.
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Look to me like you can handle yourself.
Ah, what are you doing here?
Earning my keep. Jed hired me on as a caravan guard for this expedition of his. The work suits me. I've tried staying put in one place, but it never works out. Grew up in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind me fast enough. Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life playing sheriff in Caliente. Little town north on the 93. Talk about a pain in the ass. You ask me, best to keep moving. At least the scenery changes.
What was it like growing up in New Reno?
Imagine New Vegas if there was no Mr. House-type fella keeping the peace. Then give everybody a gun and a jet addiction. Town's run by a bunch of crime families. No law to speak of. Make trouble and you wind up buried in Golgotha outside town. The scuzz factor's off the charts. Non-stop whoring and drugs. Couldn't walk down the street without getting asked to star in a porn movie. So I got my ass out of there while I still owned it. Guess I figured the answer to every problem was rule of law. Naive, huh?
Tell me about Calatinny.
Place lived up to its name, that's for sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it wasn't the 80s or the White Legs raiding, it was someone from town drunk off his ass trying to win an argument with a shotgun. Got tired of shooting the folks I was supposed to protect. So, now I do this.
Were the 80s a gang or a tribe?
What's the difference? Raiders is raiders. Bunch of them swept into town and dragged off 2 working girls. Deputies and me gave pursuit, straight into 80s territory. By the time we caught up with the girls, there wasn't much left of them, so we turned for home. Made it back to Caliente without further losses, but we was watched the whole way. Never seen so few people cover so much land. Goddamn creepy. If the 80s had wanted to kill us, we would have been dead. Guess they figured we weren't worth the trouble.
What do you know about the White Legs?
Used to be they raided northeast of Caliente time to time. But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15. Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps. Eventually, the White Legs destroyed the bridges across the Virgin River over in Arizona. End of discussion.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Catch you another time, then.
What else we got going on?
That tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles, I hear it ain't sealed up no more.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy.
Hello. What about you?
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty to spare, so watch your ass around me.
Let's see. Unwarranted hostility, general Unwarranted hostility, general agitation. How long have you been using Psycho?
Hey, fuck you! I didn't say nothing about using Psycho!
You do anything around here besides talk too much?
You wanna know what I do, bud? Anything I fucking want. I'm one of a kind. I've been places, see? And done things. Lots of them. And when it's time to kill shit up, hell yeah, I'm a fucking storm of death. Something or someone make the mistake of crossing Ricky, I'll fucking dead-eye him, her, or it. In fact, that's my nickname. Dead-Eye Ricky. That's my name.
Deadeye, huh? How did you get that nickname?
How you think? I shoot things in the eye. That's how good I am. Yeah, I'm that good. Why, once I got jumped by 3 death jaws. Except, actually, it was 4 of them. Imagine that! But I didn't panic. Because I never panic. What I did was become a storm of death. Shot every one of them monsters pop in the eye.
Death Jaws, huh? Do you mean to say Death Claws?
No, you heard me right. Death jaws. They're like death claws, but bigger teeth. Or there was the time one of them Steel Brotherhood assholes made the mistake of messing with me. Last mistake he ever made.
You're saying you killed a Brotherhood of Steel Paladin.
What's it sound like I'm saying? If I was saying what you said I was saying, then yeah, I said it. I was walking along, minding my own, and up pops one of them Brotherhoods. He yells, "Hand over that laser rifle, asshole!" So I hand it over, just to make him think I'm scared. But really I'm not. I never am. Before he knows what hit him, I draw my 11mm machine gun and bam, bam, right through the eye slit in his helmet. DOA.
Too bad there's no such thing as an 11mm submachine gun.
There so is. Or was it 9mm? Or a 10? I don't know. Don't care. Said I was good at killing shit up. Never said I was good with numbers.
Do you have any other special skills or abilities?
Well, I grew up near Dayglow out west, so yeah. I grew a third nut that glows in the dark.
So you're wearing a Pip-Boy and vault suit.
Nice job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So what?
Where'd you get the vault suit?
Where the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
You're lying. I've been to Vault 22. No one has lived there for 150 years.
Oh, you've been to Vault 22, huh? I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector who came out from Zion. Guy was dead when I found him, okay? Had a ton of shit on him. That's how I know there's good loot in Zion, see?
What do you use your Pip-Boy for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over your head, be wasting my time to put it in words you could understand. Basically, it makes me badass. More badass, I mean. It's totally mind-blowing shit. It ain't just some bracelet. Know what I mean? Jed says it's got maps, shit like that. So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to go. Not that I didn't know all that already.
Did you notice I'm also wearing a Pip-Boy?
Huh? Of course I noticed. First thing I noticed about you. Me? I'm so used to wearing mine, it's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
Your Pip-Boy isn't working. The screen locked up, and the reboot button's missing.
Bullshit! Ain't nothing wrong with my Pip-Boy. I mean, Pip-Boy! Look, this is a sweet gig for me. Don't go fucking it up. What are you after anyways?
What I want is for you to scram. This expedition doesn't need you.
Fine. You win, asshole. Enjoy leading the expedition into a fucking ambush. Hope you all die.
Level up! Alright, well, shit. Let's get lockpick to 100. And then... let's get science to 95. Alright. Let's see. I'll get back into character here in a moment. Wasn't expecting such a quick level up. Let's see. Weapons heavier than 10 pounds are now half their weight. Ooh. Let's see. Life Giver. Oh. You might actually do that. Keep Life Giver on the list. tag. Perk system allows you to select a fourth skill. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe on the next one. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't know I had Explorer. Okay. And then there's the bear. I'm gonna have to go with Life Giver on this one, but I'm definitely keeping those other ones on the list. There we go. All right, hey Jed.
Damn good thing you came along. Now that Ricky skedaddled, yours is the only Pip-Boy we got.
All right, let's go. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Not only could I carry my own gear, I could carry yours. His and one of those Brahmins.
Huh. I do believe you could.
I'm ready to go to Zion.
You sure about that this time? We ain't coming back for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpais Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpais Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpais Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home.
Alright.
All right, people.
Finally here.
Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
That's gonna be okay, Stella.
Hold on now. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Where are they coming from?
Holy stay low!
Jed! Oh, son of a bitch. No notes. I'm gonna need your ammo and your money, buddy. I'm sorry. I'll remember you. You just... Oh, shit. Stella, what you got? Sorry, Stella. I am a terrible person. I was almost like I was expecting them to die. Have to take your rifle there, buddy. What does this white leg have? Fire axe, huh? That might come handy. Well, guess I better meet those new Canaanites. Bloody fucking savages.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who's Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Alright. Let's go.
What can I tell you?
Who are those tribals who attacked me?
Whitelegs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Wait, what? New Canaan was wiped out? How?
That's what Joshua said. Whitelegs came down from Great Salt Lake in force. Fell on New Canaan before they could mount a defense. Joshua found some of the survivors led by a man named Daniel. Most of them have fled the valley. But Daniel stayed on with the Sorrows tribe. He and Joshua have been arguing over whether to stand and fight the Whitelegs, or take the Sorrows and the Dead Horses out of the valley.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
I want to know more about you.
What can I tell you?
Well, why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
Okay. What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Okay. Tell me a little more about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the Dead Horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Caesar?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him. Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
So, what did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the Dead Horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What did you know about the New Canaanites?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
Okay. What's with the shell casing in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Do you remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Huh. Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts. They poach our hunting grounds.
Well, I don't have any more questions. Let's get moving.
Ask away. Go with fortune, friend.
Alright. So, guess the enemy of my
Hold
enemy
on.
is now my friend.
See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
It was just some tree nuts.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river.
Yeah.
Please.
God damn.
That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule.
Fair enough. Huh. Yeah. A little bit of gecko meat.
You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Oh, wow. You're right, Walks with Chalk. This is a nice view. This place is so nice. Lots of untapped
Follow
potential.
the old road south. Nearly there.
Alright. I'm gonna save real quick.
Gotcha!
Oh.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemy's souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows you're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
Huh. This is a nice little
See those
campsite.
handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
That makes two of us. Oh my god, is that a spork? Oh my god, I've been looking for one of these for ages. You know, Walks with Chalk, you're pretty helpful.
Like the shadow of a ghost.
What do we got there? Alright. Well, looks like we gotta make our way down.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Nah, it's fine. Compared to the Sierra Madre, this is amazing.
These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Lots of Xanderroot and Brockflower. Ah! I'm gonna rearm that for you. Yeah, I don't want you getting snapped by that there trap. Let me make sure it's nice and set so you don't have any intruders. Just walk around that one. Everything here just feels so damn clean. What's over here? I'm sure I'll explore that later. Let's go meet with this Joshua Graham.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Working hard, I see. Oh. I see.
Yeah, that.
Interesting.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
I'm looking for Joshua. Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of Cain. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
I'll make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
Huh. Alright. I am now in the belly of the beast.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
I want to break character for a second. He said it! He said the line! How do you know so much about what is happening to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the New Canaanites.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
I'm not going to leave without offering help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follow Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Interesting. Alright, Falls Chalk. We're gonna go somewhere special. Alright. I bet you I could find some tools at that general store. There we go. Good keeping an eye out there. Falls of Chalk. Oh. Well, now I gotta get down there. Let's just make our way down.
Fighting time!
Killing Geronimo isn't gonna help. I'm sure there's a way down. I just gotta find it.
They jangle like crazy.
Yeah, I know. I need them to buy things. I can give you some if you want. I've got too many. Okay. Yeah, that's not too far off from that general store. That's about a good spring's walk to Prim. Alright, can I get my way down from here? I can. Okay, I just gotta be very cautious about my footing, and... Ooh! Very ambitious. Gotta be careful, man. I don't want you getting hurt on my watch. Last time I ventured out... Yeah.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
Or kid had a bottle cap collection. Oh, compass. Let's see, let's repair it. Oh, little dino toy. What the hell are these kids doing? Where are they going? Let's go make sure that that general store is under wraps. I really don't want to have to fight things later. Oh. I wouldn't mind a quick swim, but I need to get back off on the path. Ugh. I have to get back on the path. A bullet wound to the head's fucking with my brain. Yep. That a Yodi? No. Back now. Sorry, champ. Alright, so it says go on this path. Okay, wait, where else does it want me to go after the general store? Oh, there's a fishing lodge. That's convenient. Guess we'll make our way to both.
Must have been nice. When Zion was friendly enough, folks could make camp wherever they pleased.
Lord. Come here, you. You make friends with Caesar, you make friends with death. Riot shotgun. What the hell? Y'all good follows with Chuck? Alright. Must have been nice here pre-war. Before all the bombing. I can see the general store from here. Fantastic. Watch your footing. I know this is your land, but I'm overly cautious with all my companions. Most of them. What we got in here?
They're...
Yeah.
place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table. For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so
I would imagine these wouldn't be irradiated.
spooky to me.
More food for the road. Oh yeah, give me that cram. And some instant mashed potatoes? And a Salisbury steak. Oh boy, man, I'm having a hoot and a holler. Some sugar bombs for dessert. Let's get those lunch boxes. Gum. I will gladly take some gum. That's trash. A locked desk in Zion, huh? Oh, hey, a snow
Like
globe.
the shadow of a ghost.
Alright. Let's see what's on this terminal here. Let's see. Shipping error. Huh. Bus tour. Alright. Well, ain't that fancy. Guess there's more of these lunch boxes around that I can gather up for Josh. Well, actually, I think those were it. Oh, 0.5. I see. Ooh, 45 caliber. And that makes 5.
Why do you carry all those bottle caps anyway? They jangle like crazy.
You know, after this Walks with Chuck, I'll teach you about commerce. Zion Ranger Station.
Fighting time! Well, that's that then.
That it is. Let's see what's inside of here.
Fighting time!
Damn red scorpions. Hey? Huh. Some fancy hats. I'll take that whiskey. I'm gonna need to find me something that shoots 45. I know Joshua was messing around with those old Colts, but I wonder if I could get one. Never mind. Let's see. There we go. Got that stuff he needed. Let's go look for some walkie-talkies. First, I want to check out this new gun. Fancy. Let's make our way back down to that North Fork campground. Oh. Enemies nearby.
Back when medicines.
God damn. Alright. Let's head to that North Fork now. Alright, I'm running low on 45. Let's head back down this way. Without all that light in Vegas, the night sky's... it's not polluted, and it's actually really pretty. Wow. And you get to experience this every night? Good on you, man. Good on you. Nope. There's more. There we go. You know, I'll prefer the easy to kill animals trying to kill me over numerous people trying to shoot me. Ooh. Haven't seen a shish kebab in years. Huh. God damn.
That compass thing always knows where north is, huh?
Yeah.
Even in the stars.
Yeah. It's all by the magnetic pull of the Earth. Ready? Oh, it made the noise. Alright. A hunting shotgun, huh? Well. Won't say no to 12 gauge. God damn it. There they are. Well, that'll replace the bobby pin I just wasted. What's that key I just picked up? Huh. Oh, okay. I just picked it open with, That's fine. Alright, where to next? Sorrow's Camp, huh? Okay. Well, by the looks of it, the fastest route would be the water. So... hope you like swimming.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and give away all their money just to watch someone flip paper squares on a table.
Oh, yeah, no, it's called Blackjack. It's awesome. If you come with me back to the Mojave after this, I'll teach you all about Blackjack. I have a crippling addiction to it.
Got him!
Yeah, it's running away. Oh. Oh, that water's clean. That's great. It's really great.
I don't think they're coming back.
I think you're right. Okay, just a little bit further.
Gotcha!
Get out of here, you rascal! I'll be it now. This is the way, right? It's almost there. There.
That when that is...
You know what, Walk to Chuck? I'm gonna feel bad wasting all this. I'm gonna give it to you. Here you go, buddy.
Well then, let's get to trading.
Yeah. You know what? While you're at it, how about you have some of my water? And, you know, these pork and beans. This Instamash. Have some of my my cram. It's kind of salty, but you might like it. Imagine we're going the right way. And that we are. Oh. Well, they lit something on fire. And I'm not really intending to find out what it was. Let's keep moving, follows the Chuck.
The Narrows up ahead. That's the Sorrows territory. They're peaceful enough, but you don't want to make them mad.
I'll keep that in mind. What do we got here? Oh. I'm sure that's somebody's snack for later. Oh, well, hi.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your bear glove. Where can I get one?
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest.
Huh. So, give me more information about Daniel. Who is he?
Daniel is a wise man and a great friend to the Sorrows. He taught me to speak the language of New Canaan, the English from the holy books.
Huh. Holy books?
Yes. The language of the New Canaanites is the Holy Tongue, for it is the language their sacred books are written in. The Father in the caves brought it to them after the judgment. But the ancestors of the Sorrows sinned against him. They were denied the true tongue.
Have you known him long?
6 years. He attended the birth of my third child. It was a hard birth. The river nearly carried my water to the Father, and my child's with it. Daniel knew the ways of New Canaan's medicine. He stepped in and saved both of our lives.
Huh.
After the birth, I asked Daniel if he would teach me what he knew of childbirth. He agreed, and so here I am.
Well, let's talk about something else.
What would you speak of?
Tell me about your tribe.
We have dwelt in the Narrows since the end that came in fire. When the Father in the caves punished the world and made us forget the Holy Tongue. We have had good relations with the other tribes in the valley. At least before Salt Upon Wounds brought his Whitelegs here. We have Daniel to thank for our continued existence. His advice and help has kept the Whitelegs from overrunning us, so far. I do not know how long even he can protect us, though.
What do you know about Salts Upon Wounds?
He is war chief of the Whitelegs, and the worst butcher of them all. The tribes he has crushed are many. The warriors he has slain, countless.
Huh. So, who or what is the Father in the cave?
Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken from us.
Huh. That doesn't sound like, what I've heard about the New Canaanites.
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites. I have seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him, and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the Holy Tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared.
I see. That's fascinating.
I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father is greater than my own.
Alright. Well, that's all I wanted to know for now.
Then I will look forward to our next speaking.
Alright. This place is just so beautiful and nice. It's actual rain. It's not acidic or radioactive either. Hi.
Olado Sagasi.
You. You must be Daniel.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much, but for what it's worth, I'm sorry. The Sorrows will mourn your friends too. They mourn everyone, even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Joshua told me you needed a few things. I think this is everything.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more Whiteleg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east. There's also the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Anything to help, I'll do what I can.
I appreciate the enthusiasm. There aren't a lot of people in the wasteland with kindness to spare for anyone who isn't kin. Since you've been poking around the valley, you might see more activity from the Whitelegs. One of the Sorrow's hunters, Waking Cloud, has volunteered to help guide you through the valley. She has a special talent for staying out of sight. After this, it's just a matter of getting everyone out of here safe and sound. And hopefully, you can head back to the Mojave without any more trouble.
Alright.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horse's camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Yeah. Give my regards to Joshua, then.
I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Alright, you know, I've been neglecting barter for a while now. And, put one in the sneak. Alright. Oh man, he gave me back all of his food. There she is.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
Certainly. We should make haste then.
Alright.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion. You'd rather kill every last one of the Lightlegs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work. and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
Huh. This conversation just got pretty dark. What was that about Happy dashing the little ones?
Happy are those who do the work of the Lord. Zion belongs to God and the people of God. It is a natural temple and monument to his glory. When our Lord entered the temple and found it polluted by money changers and beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but an insult to the Lord requires... No. It demands correction.
Fair enough, I guess.
I and the dead horses are prepared to do what must be done to protect Zion from the Whitelegs. And though Daniel won't accept it yet, there are many sorrows who are also prepared. They may not be warriors, but this is their home. If you have a chance to speak with Daniel about this, ask him to consider defending Zion instead of abandoning it. He has good intentions, but I fear that if we evacuate the sorrows from this place, it will be lost to them, and us, forever.
Huh. Hey, Joshua.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What did you say about a courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
What do you know about salts upon wounds?
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself. He's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. No, he likes to have a hand in it, with that spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice.
Hey, Caesar's dead. I saw it personally. I thought you should know.
I have to admit, it's hard to believe. That even after all he did to me, all he tried to do to find and erase me from this world, he went first. No doubt this will be good for the Mojave. I can only hope Arizona and the tribes don't suffer as the Legion falls apart around them.
Huh. They won't. I'll make sure the Legion has very little to go home with.
Good. You're doing God's work, whether you believe it or not.
Do you run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
Huh. Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'm going to give you some of this in trade for some of your 45 ammo. Ooh. Let's see. Silencer. That could come in handy. Well, not really that much I could take with these. That's all fine. Here, you can have this 12 gauge ammo. I have very little use for it. Wait, that spork is mine. Here you can have some Walks with Chalk stuff. I gave it to him and I hoped he'd kept it, but yeah, he didn't want it. think I need Radaway out here. But, that really should be everything. Oh, I guess there was this hunting shotgun. An old school shish kebab. Thank you. I have some gear that needs repairs. Do you think you could help me out with that?
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
Well, thank you. We'll just... Thank you. Let's see. Can I ask you some personal questions?
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
Are you in much pain? Is there anything I can do to help?
You are kind to offer, but no, there's nothing you can do. We don't use chems, but I learned long ago that I'm immune to their effects. It never stops burning. My skin. Every day I have to unwind the bandages and replace them with fresh ones. Exposing my body to the air is like living through it again. But it's better to be clean than comfortable.
My God. I'll see you around.
God be with you.
Thanks. Alright, walking cloud, let's get going. We got a job to do, and it gets me out of here. Gets you safety.
I am always a little sad to leave the Narrows, and happy to return.
Alright. Ain't nothing wrong about going home. It's where the heart is. Or that's what at least, you know, that's what people from where I come from would say. Home is where the heart is. And bullets are where the brain is. A little excessive for a little rad scorpion, but eh. I think, yep, that's a big ass bear.
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
Good work. I feel like there's an ambush imminent. Oh. Just a little gecko. And his friend!
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place. Messy business. I am glad it's over.
I agree. Oh, interesting. Find a map. Well, looks like I got a fair amount of work to do. We'll get through this.
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the Caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Look, what are you talking about?
The Father in the Caves. The Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
I understand. I respect your beliefs, but we need to search the cave.
I understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
Huh. The hell? What are these doing out here? Strange.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think of
I'll keep
Yes?
that in mind. Yeah. Right in the leg. I'm gonna make sure that no one else gets their feet hurt. Interesting. Well, I gotta get over there. Just gotta get down. And then back up again. Oop. You gotta be shitting me. Well, how kind. Okay. Because everywhere is just fucking booby-trapped now. I will play extra careful so I don't disturb anything. Nice and easy. Huh. Let's see. What do we got here?
Oh, Father, guide and protect us, your humble children, as we...
Let's- I see.
We labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Alright, so we got the map that they wanted. Oh. Well, that'll be easy. I'll have to make my way there. Sweet. Huh. Let's see. Let's get that trap disarmed. We'll get out of your Holy Father's cave. know, part of me kind of enjoys the rain on my skin. I am going the wrong way. Well. Another bear.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people.
Well, don't you worry. I'm gonna make sure that I stop them.
And for our valley if something is not done.
Any friend of the Legion is no friend of mine.
Here they are!
I don't see anybody. Where they at? Must be White Lakes. Yep.
This is the only short path from the Narrows to Pine Creek. They will be cut to ribbons by these traps.
Well, let's take care of them then.
As you say.
Swear to God, I'm gonna need to just start wearing braces on my ankles.
Heal!
Good kill.
I'll fight you if I must. When Salt Upon Wounds took New he ordered the White Lakes to salt the earth, but so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that?
Not a nice one, that's for sure. Let's head back to those campgrounds. Take care of these monsters. Alright. If only I was able to make a fob out of this area. Let's save real quick. Holy shit. work. Yeah. What do you think of all this, Walking Cloud? Am I in over my head?
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
Huh. Well, we better get to... What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
Alright. We better get to work then.
I stand with you. It is good to travel with another. I spent...
Alright. Pitter patter. Away. Okay. Oh. That makes a little bit more sense now. Gotcha. I could kick them off from here. I think I've got like a frag grenade somewhere, right? I do.
Look sharp!
I know there were 3, but less bears to deal with, the better.
Do you see them?
Alright. Where did Walking Cloud go? She's probably back there. Smile, you son of a bitch. Oh, there you are, Walking Cloud. now that that's finished, let's level this place. Ugh. All right. Goody goody. How do I get out of this place? Oh. Duh. Well, that takes care of that. On to the next. Let's go take care of those advanced scouts. It's nice to not have it raining.
Show him the light of your wisdom. And the peace of your love. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Well, up the ridge. Where are these white legs at? Silly little thing. Alright. Wipe out white legs, steal their war totems.
Those tents down there. That is a white leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Any advice on how to deal with the situation?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered down low, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
So the totems are scary to them somehow? Good to know.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Alright, let's get down there and take care of business.
I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Where'd that bear go?
Stay cautious. Stay cautious.
Keep. Damn Yahweh.
Nothing after all.
Thanks for the purified water.
Please.
Ooh. Oh, well, you're all healed up. Let's get rid of these totems. Wonder what's up at this ranger station.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our values something is not done.
Oh well. That's a lot of stim packs. I will gladly take that, thank you. God damn it. This is the first time I've had a luck give me a challenge like this. God damn it. There we go. Hunting rifle and some ammo. How quaint. Alright. Let's get the rest of these war totems.
We pass like moonlight on still water.
That's a good way to put it.
You get...
Out of here. Well, it's finally time to work on all this other stuff. Let's see. Let's get Explorer. That's why they're hitting so damn hard. Both ways lead back there. Curious about this Sun Sentinel. Let's head to that fishing lodge.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I'd ask what happened to him, but I'm afraid I wouldn't like the answer. Easy downrange there. Huh. Cave fungus that removes rads? Sure.
It works.
You all good? Have some modern medicine. Ooh. Bet I could get a good view from the top of this thing. God damn. Well, can't go up there.
Father, I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen.
I appreciate you praying for me. Alright. Let's try this rite of passage. I need to stop at Red Gate real quick, and we'll head to it.
I'll fight you if I must.
Damn. Make our way up these rocks. Ow. Get hit.
This place.
No. Let's see. Ah. It's a follow-up to that guy. Take good care of your rifle, Randall. Huh. Oh, the sight's a little bent. That's that's okay. Let's go have our rite of passage.
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth?
I don't know what visions of truth mean.
Take drugs, kill a bear. Seek medicine plant. Return with sacred datura root. Receive visions of truth, they guide you.
Okay. Okay, then I guess I'll just go then.
Go. Return, maybe yes. Return, maybe no. But go.
Take drugs, kill bear. Wow.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom.
Take drugs, kill bear. Very on the nose, and yeah, I gotta commend him, you know? I really do. Oh. Yeah, I'm not even close. It's a lovely little village. Really is a shame people really try and burn nice things. Are you okay? Watch the cloud? Oh god. Ooh. You gotta be careful. Huh. There we go. Oh, these passive little geckos. Ooh, cold. So cold. Ugh. Excuse me, Gex. Yeah. Nope. Not falling down from there. Or maybe I could walk the path? No way up there. It's interesting they grow this on the cliffside. I've picked the sacred door. Alright, Shaman, what do you got? I brought your drugs.
You have root of sacred datura?
Yes.
These roots make sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do this.
Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but
Whoa.
perhaps you might find peace if you stay.
Oh. This doesn't feel right. Alright, where's this bear? Oh god. I don't even have a marker that close. Let's go to the Sorrows. Alright. Holy shit. I don't even know if I trust myself with a firearm right now. You guys drink this all the time? What the hell? Oh, I think I'm gonna... Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I gotta kill this bear. I hope it's a bear. Ooh. Ugh, Jazz Joplin saved me. Ugh. We're going to the right place. Ugh. Hey, I need to drink some water. Ugh, okay, yeah, that's a little more helpful. Got that awful taste out of my mouth.
Messy business. I am glad it's over. Plague attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people and for our families something must be done.
What the hell's going on?
I'll fight you if I must.
I shot it in the ass. Okay. Alright, I just was hoping that'd wake me up a little bit. Ugh. Ooh. Oh my god, it's Vault 11 again! No!
Messy business. I am glad it's over.
I agree.
Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill an actual
You would
bear.
have met my family. You would like them, I think. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place.
Was it just
So,
killing one bear? Or?
This is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
Oh. Okay, well. Oh my fucking
Found them.
god. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. I did it. Ghost of She's Paw. Thank you, Ghost of She. Let's get back to that shaman. Hey, well, I took drug, killed bear.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
Yeah, it's done.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
Oh, hold on to it. Alright, I think I got it out of my system. Let's get back to it and go talk to Daniel. Ugh. I was gonna say, I'd have to call you Sleeps in Rain.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you?
I checked on everything in the valley, and I got you the map to the Grand Staircase.
I appreciate it.
Or of.
Well,
the Grand
that's it.
Staircase.
This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs, despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Well, let's see. There's no going back. Let's see. Whether you decide the Sorrows should flee or fight, your decision will set their destiny irreversibly in motion. You'll be unable to finish any quests in Zion. Once you make your decisions, choose wisely. Well, honestly, I think Joshua's right. We should fight the Whitelegs.
No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying.
And you have the right to pull them off of their land. No. Oh my god. Let's see. And you have the right to pull them off their land?
I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into 3 Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs' leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across, Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
Let's do this.
God be with you.
Alright. How far are we walking? Oh. Should take the river. Now let's head upward. I've only been here for a day and already I'm deciding the fate of many. Why does it keep coming to this, man? It's a nice submachine you got there. I'll put that to use. What's that brush gun? Me from up high, huh?
Prepare.
Poke your head back out, buddy. Alright, whatever. Well, hello. And goodbye. Take that anti-venom. What are you shooting at, Josh? Joshua? We're halfway there. Wonder if there's any goodies in here. Nah. There he is. That's just a little valley that I get stuck in. Great. Alright. And just make our way down here. Alright. Back at their camps. Storm Drummer, huh? What does that do for you? Jesus. Crazy bastards. Alright. Oh, fuck it. Ooh. I thought that was deeper. I wonder if Josh is still with me or not. Yeah, well. Glad they came to me. Where's the other guy at? Don't you hide from me. Motherfucker. I'll hold on to that. Bastard, get back here. You take a beating. Just gotta follow this way, and then we're at the Three Marys. I'm sure whatever Josh is shooting at is important. You are dying for a very stupid cause, my friend. Was the land really worth that much to all of you? Seriously. Huh. almost there. There you are, Josh. Let's save real quick. Okay, up on the ridge. Kick ass. Painmaker, huh? Good shit.
That's good.
Alright. I destroy these. If it's a superstition to make them, you know, have less morale, I feel like that'd be just. Holy shit.
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Alright. Let's catch up to Joshua. Let's save before we do this. It's not very nice of you. Son of a bitch. Huh. Oh, a cup. Fantastic. Wouldn't mind fucking around with some explosives. Oh. I was kind of hoping there'd be more shape charges in there. Ah, well. That was messy. Walked in your own damn trap, you fool! Am I poisoned? I am poisoned. Fantastic. Ugh. Oh, that was like iron. Eh. Goodbye. Oh, then I guess I have no need for that. Good work. Well, guess I lied to Doc Mitchell, saying conflict just ain't in my nature. Sorry, Doc. Oh. No, thank you, sir. I do not want more of your poison. But I will take your cures. Lovely. Ooh. I like some fire. That was silly of me. There's a bunch of random technology scattered about through here. I wonder what all that's about. Currently a light in darkness. Nice. I don't think we've lost a single person.
You can nikumpa me.
Son of a bitch! Seriously? Vance? Vance was just having a moment. None of you are dying on my watch. know, when I was younger, I might have agreed with Daniel. But I'm not young anymore. Not as naive. I just hope they don't grow to be brutal. That might be the curse that I'm passing on to them.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop.
You're right. No. Oh, this isn't what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this.
Him hear you. You talk.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
Joshua, you've already won. Look around you. There's no need to kill him.
He has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal.
If what you believe in is true, he'll pay for it later. The Sorrows don't need to see you do this.
I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Caesar. I want to call it my own, to make my anger God's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not God, not them. I can always see it in my mind, the warmth and the heat. It will always be a part of me. But not today. Go. Get out of here. Go back. Back to the Great Salt Lake. That's it. It's finished. Thank you for staying with me. I couldn't have done this on my own. Let's go find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon. And there is much to do.
Alright. Saving the day. Sorta. Yeah, put it into barter. I definitely don't need more bottle caps. Okay, let's see. That actually might be helpful later. But for now, I think I'll bring the burden to bear. Fitting.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Demoralized by the Dead Horse and Sorrow's attack the courier and Joshua Graham led against them, the Whitelegs retreated to Great Salt Lake. Their days were numbered. Word soon reached the 80s tribe that the Whitelegs' spirit was broken, their war chief a dim shadow of his former self. By year's end, the 80s would overrun the Whitelegs camps, scattering the tribe to the winds and claiming the Great Salt Lake for its own.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the Dead Horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Seeing the courier convince Joshua Graham to spare Salt upon Wounds, the Sorrows learned that retribution could be tempered by mercy. Though he despaired at the Sorrows' loss of innocence, Daniel took some small consolation in the courier's lesson, and prayed it would take root.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The new Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the new Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
The threat of the Whitelegs ended. Joshua Graham helped the Sorrows and Dead Horses tend to their fallen comrades and secure Zion. The courier's words had stayed Joshua's wrath in his darkest hour, and in sparing Salt upon Wounds, he was changed. While he continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan, he sometimes showed quarter to those who crossed his family. Eventually, this new spirit would diminish the myth of the burned man in distant lands. A small price for the peace it brought to Joshua Graham.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
All right. What's in here? Oh, a little parting gift. It's time to go home. This isn't my land. But I'm glad to have been here. Oh, sweet, sweet Mojave. You can't keep me away for too long. Let's go home.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Alright, well, that was Honest Hearts. Thanks for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. I know it wasn't much of a talking time compared to the normal, you know, streams, but it's more of surveying with Honest Hearts. A little more peaceful than most. Where Dead Money was tense, Honest Hearts was peaceful. It's a nice little yin-yang. But, yeah. I'll catch you all on the next stream. I'm going to save real quick. I hope you all have a good morning, good evening, and good night. Be seeing you.